Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the unseen layers of social dynamics and uncover truths most people overlook. Today, we're exploring a fascinating perspective titled Dodging Insecure Shadows: Why Pale Partners' Plurality Illuminates Paths the Others Can't Even Perceive. And I promise this will challenge what you think you know about relationships, perception, and human interaction. We're going to examine behaviors, subtle signals, and unseen patterns that often fly under the radar, patterns that shape outcomes in ways most people never consciously notice. Make sure you subscribe right now, because every insight shared here is backed by research, observation, and experience, giving you a deeper understanding of the invisible forces shaping our connections. By the end of this video, you'll not only have a fresh perspective, but also practical takeaways to apply in your own life. 1. The subtle art of reading shadows. Understanding social shadows begins with observing behaviors that are often dismissed as trivial, small gestures or fleeting expressions that carry hidden meanings. These shadows influence decisions, emotions, and the ways people respond to one another, often more than we realize. Pale partners, in particular, possess a heightened sensitivity to these subtle cues, allowing them to navigate situations that others might misinterpret or overlook entirely. This sensitivity is not just intuition, but a practiced skill that emerges from repeated observation and analysis of patterns over time. For instance, noticing micro-expressions or slight shifts in tone can reveal insecurities, unspoken needs, or hidden intentions that others completely miss. This awareness allows pale partners to make decisions with a precision that seems almost uncanny, leveraging information invisible to the untrained eye. By observing these shadows without judgment, they gain insights that can shape relationships, social positioning, and even career outcomes. Subtle body language, fleeting glances, and pauses in conversation all become clues that form a larger map of understanding. Recognizing these patterns requires patience, attention, and a willingness to engage beyond surface appearances, cultivating a deeper sense of empathy and strategic insight. Those who ignore such shadows often find themselves blindsided, while those who embrace them can anticipate challenges and opportunities before they manifest. 2. The power of plurality in perception. Plurality in perception refers to the ability to hold multiple perspectives simultaneously, seeing layers of reality that coexist but are often ignored by those fixated on a single narrative. Pale partners exemplify this ability by integrating social, emotional, and psychological cues into a comprehensive understanding of situations. Unlike most individuals who rely on immediate impressions, they approach interactions with a mental map that accounts for hidden dynamics, unspoken agendas, and emotional undertones. This mental flexibility allows them to anticipate reactions, adapt strategies, and respond in ways that feel both natural and insightful. It's not about overthinking. It's about perceiving the richness of human behavior and translating it into actionable insight. By recognizing that every interaction carries multiple possible interpretations, pale partners reduce miscommunication and increase their influence. This approach extends to professional settings, where understanding nuanced signals can mean the difference between success and failure, promotion and stagnation, collaboration and conflict. 3. Navigating insecurity with intentional awareness. Insecurity is an undercurrent that affects behavior, communication, and decision-making in ways many fail to recognize. Pale partners, however, navigate these waters with intentional awareness, acknowledging both their own vulnerabilities and those of others without being overwhelmed. This approach allows them to respond strategically, building bridges rather than stumbling into conflict. By observing the subtle cues of insecurity, they gain insight into motivations, fears, and hidden aspirations that guide choices. Awareness of these dynamics enables more empathetic interactions and stronger connections, fostering trust and influence in both personal and professional contexts. It's about moving through the world with a clarity that sees beyond the obvious, understanding that much of human behavior is driven by need, fear, and desire, rather than logic alone. By maintaining awareness, pale partners can anticipate reactions, diffuse tension, and guide conversations in productive directions. This skill is invaluable in negotiations, collaborations, and intimate relationships, allowing them to respond with precision rather than impulsivity. 4. The unseen advantages of heightened sensitivity. Heightened sensitivity is often misunderstood, dismissed as overreaction or fragility. But for pale partners, it becomes a distinct advantage in navigating complex social and emotional terrains. Sensitivity allows for the recognition of subtleties in communication, emotion, and environment that others overlook, creating opportunities for foresight, influence, and connection. These individuals detect shifts in energy, tone, and expression that reveal hidden truths, patterns, and intentions. This capability transforms ordinary interactions into rich data, offering insights that guide decisions, strategies, and relationships. It is not merely intuition, but an applied skill, combining observation, reflection, and action in ways that feel almost instinctual. The ability to perceive nuance enables pale partners to anticipate problems, mitigate conflict, and enhance collaboration, operating with a level of precision that appears effortless. Their sensitivity informs judgment without being dictated by emotion, creating a balance between empathy and discernment. By valuing subtlety over spectacle, pale partners cultivate trust and respect, building networks that function smoothly and harmoniously. In professional, social, and personal realms, this awareness allows them to identify hidden strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities. 5. Illuminating paths others overlook. The ultimate strength of pale partners lies in their ability to illuminate paths that others cannot see, combining observation, perception, and insight into a coherent map of action and understanding. This illumination stems from recognizing patterns, integrating multiple perspectives, and responding with both empathy and strategy, enabling them to navigate complexity with grace. While many stumble through life reacting to circumstances, these individuals move with foresight, transforming uncertainty into clarity and possibility. They notice the crossroads, the subtle cues, and the hidden dynamics that dictate outcomes yet remain invisible to the unobservant. By synthesizing information from diverse sources, behavioral cues, emotional undertones, and contextual factors, they construct a framework that guides decisions and interactions effectively. This perspective is not limited to relationships, but extends to professional pursuits, creative endeavors, and social navigation. The ability to see what others miss translates into influence, opportunity, and resilience, creating an almost invisible edge in every sphere. Their approach balances sensitivity with strategy, intuition with analysis, and observation with action, ensuring that decisions are both informed and intentional. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into dodging insecure shadows. Why pale partners' plurality illuminates paths the others can't even perceive. And if you enjoy the insights and want to continue exploring these hidden layers of human behavior, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss a video that uncovers truths most people overlook. Every week, we bring you new perspectives, practical strategies, and thought-provoking content designed to elevate your understanding of the subtle forces shaping relationships, social interactions, and personal growth, and subscribing ensures you stay ahead of the curve. Don't forget to like, share, and comment with your thoughts or experiences, because engaging with our community not only enriches the discussion, but helps us create content that truly resonates with you.